Hi, I'm Victoria, a college admissions counselor for IvyWise. I previously worked as an assistant director of admissions at the University of Chicago and at Sarah Lawrence College. And I also worked as a college counselor at an independent school. When I work with students as an admissions counselor at IvyWise, I take all of the various experiences that I've had and I filter that into my work with my students. I would say that my counseling style is to be straightforward and upfront. I never want my students to feel like I'm sugarcoating things, but at the same time, I like to try to keep it fun where we can because this is a stressful process. So when I work with students, I like to try to get all of their various experiences on paper in a way that when they're read from 10 to 15 minutes for that whole application, that there's a sense of who you are, all the various parts of your life. It takes a lot of work and we need to set aside time to get to know each other so that I can help you take everything that you've done over the past 4 years and talk about it in a way that's compelling to college readers and in a way that makes sense that we're covering all of the various wonderful things that you've done. I think a lot of students in this process get very stressed out by the essays. So I like to do exercises to help students find their voice. I like to do exercises to help students think outside of the box. And I draw on my former experience in theater and comedy and improv to do that with students and help them think about new topics that might be fun to write about that they maybe wouldn't have considered before. So I think guiding students to find those projects, those meaningful ways to contribute to their community, those meaningful ways to investigate the academic interests that they have, those are all really fun parts of this process that I enjoy. You have to craft an application for a real person and you have to sound like a real person, and that's what I try to bring to my work with my students, is making sure that we're making your application the best version of you on paper that we can.